Alright, so sorry to break the news, but you can never ever look like your favorite fitness influencer. Ever. Whichever bodybuilder you look up to, be it some form of Mr. Olympia or your favorite Instagram fitness influencer, whatever it is, right? You can never ever look like them. I know some of you guys, especially the beginners, are kind of like, you guys have an idol. You guys have someone to look up to. It's good, right? I'm not saying that is bad and that is wrong. That's actually good. It's always good to have like an ideal physique that they want to look like as well, right? It's always a good thing to have a goal. If you aspire to be like someone, it's good, but you can never ever replicate them exactly word for word, biceps for bicep. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that you will never ever look like their physique. Meaning to say, it all depends on your genes. It all depends on your genetics. It all depends on whatever you're born with. I'm like literally trying to say that you can never ever like have a replica body from your favorite fitness influencer or whatever, like I said, Miss Olympia, shit like that. Your favorite bodybuilding competitor. You can never ever look like them. Even though you guys may be, I'll use the word tricked, right? You guys may be lied to. For example, if you were to do a specific workout, a specific bicep workout, a chest workout from your favorite fitness influencer, and then they'll be like, oh, do this exact workout to have my exact arms, to have my exact legs, to have my exact chest, back, whatever it is, right? You can never ever look like them. Now, let me tell you the reason why. All right, I never really hear this from any fitness influencers, at least from me, right? At least from my experience, from my knowledge. Not anybody is actually talking about this. Yeah, or maybe I haven't been watching fitness videos for a long time because I used to watch them obviously when I was kind of like educating myself at the beginning of my fitness career, right? My fitness journey. So right now, to my knowledge, right, not many people are actually talking about this. Okay, or maybe it's already common knowledge. Maybe it's already general knowledge. Maybe you guys already know that this is quite literally impossible, right? But I just want to make a quick video for the ones who are, maybe you are thinking that you can actually look like a certain physique that you aspire to be. All right, so like I said, the main reason is genetics. Okay, you can never ever alter your genetics. You can't. You just can't do it. Whatever you're born with is how you're gonna look like. So I like to use this example. I like to use this analogy to my PT clients as well, to my friends or whoever it is that ask me about bodybuilding, that ask me about fitness related stuff. So just imagine, right? Just imagine your physique, your muscle, whichever muscle part, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders, your chest, your back, your legs, everything, right? It's kind of like a balloon, right? It's kind of like a balloon, and the balloon it has a shape already. It's already predefined. You can never ever change the shape of the balloon. So for example, if you have if you guys go to some clown show, right? Some circus or some shit like that, where you guys see the clowns literally blowing the balloons, right? And then once they blow more and more air into the balloon, it kind of like takes form of whatever the balloon is supposed to be. Maybe it's an elephant, maybe it's a giraffe, maybe it's a freaking apple, I don't know, right? Insert whatever animal there is, a penguin, a bird, I don't know, right? Those kind of balloon. So each of our physique, each of our genetics, right, is all predefined. We already have like for example, someone has an elephant for their balloon, for their physique, right? They have an elephant balloon for their physique. No matter what kind of workout you do, right, you will never ever change your elephant balloon to a tiger balloon. You can't do that. Okay. So when you work out, when you are doing your workouts, your nutrition, your recovery, all those good stuff, right? That is like kind of like blowing air. You're just blowing air into the balloon. So you're just maximizing whatever you have, whatever you're born with. Yeah. So whatever kind of workout you do, whatever kind of nutrition plan that you have, right? You're just going to blow more air into your balloon. And then that's how it's going to look like. You can never ever change the animal of your balloon, if you guys get what I mean. I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say, my example of this. Because I think it really makes sense. Because what I'm trying to say is that you can never ever change your muscle shape. You can't change your muscle shape to whichever favorite in fitness influencer they look up to. You can never ever have their kind of bicep. You can never ever have their kind of tricep. You only have your unique tricep and bicep. There will be some similarities, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there are some frames, right? They are kind of like, look around in the fitness space, right? There's like two types of frames. All right. I will mention that in another video. Yeah, I'll talk about it in another video. More or less, it's like two frames that I realized. Yeah, but anyway, so the balloon side of things, just try to understand that concept. It's like you can only have one type of balloon. Okay, you can only have one type of balloon in your entire life. Also, it's like your genes, right? You can never change your genes. You can't change your genetics. You are what you are. You have what you have. You can't change it. Maybe if you go for some surgery, maybe you attach your tendons and stuff like that differently. Then maybe you might be able to change. But I don't know who's gonna do that, right? No one's gonna do that. Don't be stupid. That's a wrong move. That's too much, right? So, I mean, other than that, you can do like implants, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about naturally what you're born with. You guys will only be able to look like whatever it is that your parents gave you, right? The genes that they give you. All right. So do not be. What I would say is that don't be discouraged, right? Because this is the truth, right? I don't know if anybody else kind of like give you guys this truth, but it is a truth where you'll never ever be able to like whoever it is that you want to look like. All right, so work with what you have. That's what I'm trying to say. Be proud of what you have. Be happy with what you have because it's uniquely you. It's uniquely yours. So just work around it. Obviously, you're going to have some body parts that we don't like, right? Now, for me, example, I don't have arms, man. My arms are shit, right? I have those lengthy noodle arms. You know, those kind of, what they say is the long, what's the word called? Insertions. Yeah, but my insertion is very long for my bicep. So my bicep kind of like starts literally from my elbow, right? There's literally like no gap. Yeah, so it's when I flex it, right? There's no peak. Sucks, right? There's no peak. Whereas if you have like very short insertions, when you flex, you have a lot of distance from your elbow to your bicep. Some people, their bicep kind of like starts from the middle of their upper arm, right? So when they flex, it looks really, there's a really, really nice peak. Yeah, it's kind of like Ronnie Coleman's, those kind of stuff. So it's good for if you are bodybuilding, you're doing some bodybuilding competition. Obviously, you have to pose, right? So those kind of biceps are, I would say, in my opinion, is better. Yeah, because it's more. I think it shows better. And most of the Mr. Olympians, most of the time, they all have kind of like shorter heads for the bicep peaks. Yeah, that is for bicep. All right, so that's about it. If you guys have any other fitness questions, you guys can comment down below. I'll be answering them. I might make a new video or might comment them. It depends on my mood. I don't know. Or whatever you guys want me to do. Let me know down in the comment section. All right, and before you guys go, click the first link down at the description box because there's like a community platform that I want to help you guys more in your self-improvement journey. All right, so click the first link down below. Check it out. It is free for now. I don't know how long is it going to be free. I might change to paid. I don't know. It really depends. And like I said, the community is not exactly finalized yet. So I do want you guys to kind of like join in quick and have a say in whatever course that you guys might find it helpful for your self-improvement career. All right, self-improvement, personal development, whatever it is. Okay, so click the first link down below and I'll see all of you guys inside.